Yeah, keep it real, you know what I'm saying? I be walking in the jungle and shit by myself, man. Because my nickname is the Tommy Tan, the Life Man. You know what I'm saying? They call me the Asian Ape Man. Because I am the Asian Ape Man, bitches. And I'm walking out here by myself, with no fear. Because I got these hands right here, man. I've been learning martial arts since I was 11 years old, bitch. So don't fuck with me. So I got an email today asking me which is the best martial art fighting style. Not the soft style, but the fighting hard style of martial art to use for like to fight out in public, like anywhere out in public, like out here for example. Yeah, so what is the best martial arts fighting style, the hard style for self-defense? You know what I'm saying? Like stand-up fighting on your feet, fighting on the ground when you're laying on the ground, or when you're on the ground. I gotta say, there's no such thing as the best martial art fighting style, because it all depends on how the person uses it. You got different martial art style. You got boxing. Let me be specific. You got Western boxing. You got kickboxing. You got Roman wrestling. You got Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You got Aikido, Japanese Aikido. You got Japanese Judo. You got traditional Chinese Kung Fu or Gong Fu. You got Filipino Kali sticks, fighting sticks. You got Korean Taekwondo. You got all these martial art fighting styles, But I got an email asking me that I like. What is the best martial art you should learn for fighting, like out in public, to protect yourself? You know what I'm saying? Don't learn martial art to go pick a fight, because if you do that, you're the bully, man. You're the bully, and it's not cool being a bully, because bullies, they want to bully other people so they can feel better about them damn selves, because they insecure deep down in their feelings against other people, and they want to feel superior and better against other people. So yeah, I've been reading, studying, and training martial arts since I was 11 years old. Let me go back at the very beginning. What is the first martial art I learned when I was 11 years old? I took a Korean martial art called Taekwondo. They focus a lot on kicking, not so much on punching or elbow strikes. They do a lot of kicks, like straight snap kick, back spinning kick, tornado kicks, jumping, hopping kicks, all types of kicks, side low kick, high kick, head kicks. After that, after 4 years of training Taekwondo, and then I experienced training some real traditional ancient Chinese Kung Fu at a Buddhist temple. It's called Hong Lam Temple. It's a Vietnamese Chinese temple. Some days when I get to that Buddhist temple, I'm gonna show you where I train some real Chinese martial arts. I learned a little bit of karate. It was American karate. It was fucking garbage, man. I'll be honest with you. It wouldn't work in a real fight. I learned a little bit of jiu-jitsu, ground fighting, where you learn how to choke someone on the ground. You lock someone's arm or leg on the ground from them hurting you or hurting others. And then I learned boxing for 4 months, and I got better at Western boxing in about 4 months. It wasn't that long as well. It was pretty easy to learn boxing. All right, I'm just checking if my camera's rolling. All right, so let me start out. I'm not gonna say which is the best martial art fighting style, because there's no such thing as the best martial art fighting style, because there's so many of them. There's like hundreds of different martial art fighting styles you can learn. Not all martial art is used for fighting, man. Some of them are used for exercising, like for meditation, to keep you in good shape. The martial art that keep you in good shape and is for exercising, not for fighting, is Tai Chi. For example, Tai Chi. I don't know what else other martial art that uses for just exercising, but not for fighting stuff. So let me tell you which is the easy martial art fighting style you should learn, instead of saying the best martial art. I don't think there's no such thing as the best martial arts, man. If there was a best martial arts, there would be millions of people learning only one type of martial art fighting style. You know what I'm talking about? All right. I think the easy martial art fighting style you should learn is, number one, is boxing. Because Western boxing, you're focusing, it's easy to learn because all you do is focusing how to throw a punch, like a straight jab, a hook punch, or uppercut. And then you're learning how to move your foot in circles, in 365. You're learning how to move your head to avoid getting punched in the fucking face and head. You're learning how to move your feet to give yourself some space to punch your opponent and to knock out your opponent when you get close to him with the footwork. All right, the second martial art fighting style you should learn is man, let me think. Muay Thai. You should learn how to train the martial art called Muay Thai. Muay Thai is a kickboxing form of sport and for fighting self-defense from Thailand. It's called Thai boxing because it teaches you how to throw an elbow, it teaches you how to throw some good kicks, it teaches you how to clinch, it teaches you how to block a kick, it teaches you how to knee someone in the face, grab someone and knock them out. That's the second one. The third martial art fighting style you should learn is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Look at all these martial arts style that I'm talking about. The number 3 is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because you gotta know how to fucking fight on the ground, man. Because what happens when a big ass dude throw you on the ground and you don't know how to, like, and you can't like knock him out by punching and kicking him. You have to like find a way how to choke the big dude on his neck to knock him out. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and you got to know how to lock someone's arms and elbows on the ground when you're on the ground, when you're fighting on the ground against a big dude, because it ain't gonna be easy for you as a small dude or skinnier sized dude fighting a big ass dude, because he's strong, he got all that muscle mass. You're not gonna able to knock him out easily if you have a big muscle mass. Let's say if you're fighting someone who's like 200 pounds, 220, 230 pounds. You think your lightweight and small hands is gonna knock the big dude out? It depends. If you're really good at throwing a punch or a kick at a big dude's face level or head level, you could knock him out good. But Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is useful for ground fighting because it teaches you how to lock someone up very good so they won't harm you. You know what I'm talking about? So that's number 3. Number 4, the next martial art fighting style you should learn is, let me think, learn some type of man, I say learn Taekwondo. The reason I say learn Taekwondo is because Taekwondo, it teaches you how to throw from low kick, from a low kicking technique, from the leg area to the waist area into the head area. It teaches you how to throw all types of kick. That is the Korean style of martial art fighting form. That's what you want to learn, man. Learn how to throw some kicks, man, not just punches. Because if you're fighting someone who's taller than you, you got to use your legs, because your legs is a longer range to knock someone the fuck out, man. immediately at a long, far range. All right, that was number 4. Number 5, learn some type of real traditional Chinese martial arts. When I say Chinese martial arts, there's so many of them. There's like Tai Chi, there's like 50 or hundreds of different Chinese Kung Fu you could learn from. You know, yeah, learn one Chinese martial art, like learn the fighting style. I know I could name different specific Chinese Kung Fu to use for a real fight. There's Hung Gar Kung Fu, there's Choi Lei Foot Kung Fu, there's the Praying Mantis Kung Fu, there's the Shaolin Kung Fu. Learn one of that, man. Like, learn it, man. Like, if there's no class around you, go look up on YouTube, you know. And one of those Kung Fu will teach you how to quickly block your opponent attack and knock them out quickly with a lethal blow to the eyes, to the groin, to the throat. Yeah, learn one of those martial arts, man. Like I said, there is no such thing as the best martial art, because if there was, like I said, there would be millions of people learning that one specific martial art fighting style in the world. But too bad it's not like that. There's so many martial arts you can learn. It depends on how you use it against your opponent, man. If you don't know how to use that type of specific martial art style or fighting style, man, bro, listen, you are fucked at it, man. You are fucked at it. And then if you don't know how to use that martial art style for real combat on the street, you might end up being, two things might happen to you. You might end up being dead, or you might be getting knocked out and get robbed or get raped or something, bruh. That's the reality, man. Like, I'm out here walking by myself because I have no fear. I fear nobody but God. That's right. I fear nobody but God. I fear no man but God. And I am confident, but I don't want to act fucking arrogant, because I do know how to fight, man. And plus, I'm gonna put up some more martial art videos that I learned from my master from the Buddhist temple, that I learned, you know, of learning self-defense, man. I'm gonna put it up soon. So that's about 5 different martial arts that you should learn for self-defense, to protect yourself from getting kidnapped, from getting harmed, to learn how to knock someone out good in the streets, man. It was boxing, it was Muay Thai, it was Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it was Taekwondo, it was Chinese Kung Fu. And there's another martial art that's really good for self-defense. It's called Krav Maga. Krav Maga is a martial art style that teaches you how to fight against someone who has like a weapon, man, like a stick, like a knife. It teaches you how to grab someone's knife and then take that knife and away from him and kill him with it. Or it teaches you how to block a punch, block a stick attack, and knock someone out with one blow to the face, man. Anyways, guys, I think I'm done talking here. My boots are fucked today. Look at that. Look at all that mud there. So yeah, man. Me as an Asian man, I have to learn martial art because I'm not a big, huge dude. I had to learn martial art, the fighting style martial art in the combative form of skills to knock the shit out of a big guy that picks on me, man. Because I'm an Asian man, man. I'm the Asian ape man. And I can't let none of these motherfuckers, man, out here fuck me up, man. If they try to fuck with you, you fuck with them back again, man. You knock the shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? And run, man, run. You can't fight. Run, dude, run. That's the truth. You can't fight. You don't know how to fight. Run as fast as you can. Sign out. This is Tommy 10 Life, man. Keep it real, brother. Keep it real.